The parties to this case are the United States Securities and Exchange Commission and Charles R. Kokesh. In 2009, the Commission sued Mr. Kokesh, who was a New Mexico investment advisor, alleging that he had run a fraudulent scheme from 1995 to 2007. The SEC alleged that Mr. Kokesh defrauded 4 different companies with which he was involved. After 5 years, a federal jury in 2014 finally found Mr. Kokesh liable on every single count. The court then ordered Mr. Kokesh to pay the following amounts: almost $2.5 million in penalties, $18 million in prejudgment interest, and $35 million in disgorgement. Mr. Kokesh challenges the amount the court ordered him to pay in disgorgement, saying that it does not fit within the statute of limitations he claims applies to his case, meaning cases in which the government is attempting to take back money it says a defendant obtained illegally. 28 U.S.C. 2462 states that the government cannot bring an action more than 5 years after illegal activity when that action involves the recovery of a civil fine, a penalty, or forfeiture. In this case, the question is, does disgorgement fit within one of those 3 buckets? Is it a civil fine? Is it a penalty? Is it a forfeiture? In this case, the circuit courts have split on the question. In the 11th Circuit, the court defined disgorgement as a type of forfeiture. By contrast, the 1st Circuit, the 10th Circuit, and the D.C. Circuit have all ruled that disgorgement does not fall within the definition of 2462's civil fines, penalties, or forfeiture. Mr. Kokesh is asking the Supreme Court to reverse the district court order imposing a $35 million disgorgement order. He argues that there must be some limitations put on the government. The government cannot seek for time immemorial money, even money illegally obtained from individuals and entities. Essentially, the Commission's argument here is one of fairness. It claims that defendants who obtain money or property illegally should be forced to give that up. They should not be permitted to keep it forever. And even if the SEC takes a little too long to make its action, that defendant does not deserve money or assets to which he was never entitled in the first place. If the court defines disgorgement as a civil fine, penalty, or forfeiture under the words of Section 2462, then Mr. Kokesh will be paying $5 million instead of $35 million because the statute of limitations will have run on conduct that preceded the time the SEC brought this suit.